How's it going, guys? Welcome to the second entry in our series. Today we'll be looking at the top 5 games you should own if you own a PlayStation Vita. So the first game on my list is called Gravity Rush. This game is a really unique title to the PlayStation Vita. It's made specifically for Vita, so it's not a port from the home console or anything. In Gravity Rush, you play as a girl named Kat who has the power to control gravity at her will. It's a pretty awesome game overall, and it's uniquely made for the Vita, and there's even a sequel being made right now for it. So definitely try this out and get ahead of the curve before the sequel comes out. The next game on my list is for you first-person shooter fans, and this is Killzone Mercenary. Killzone Mercenary, in my opinion, is one of, if not the only awesome first-person shooter on the PlayStation Vita. I know there's other games like Unit 13 or Borderlands 2, but Killzone Mercenary just feels right at home with PlayStation Vita. There's no technical hiccups with it, it just runs well and it works great. Killzone Mercenary looks beautiful on PlayStation Vita using the Killzone 3 engine that was on PlayStation 3. Even the controls feel great. While you can use the back touch and the front touchpad of the PlayStation Vita, the physical controls just feel right at home with this. With games like Resistance Burning Skies and Borderlands 2 that just don't feel perfect on the Vita, Killzone Mercenary isn't one of those games. Killzone Mercenary is awesome. Now, when the PlayStation Vita first came out, Sony advertised getting console-like games on a handheld portable, and they're probably talking about Uncharted Golden Abyss. Uncharted Golden Abyss is pretty much one of the best looking games on the PlayStation Vita, and just overall one of the greatest games on the console itself. Imagine a whole Uncharted adventure on your portable system, and that's pretty much Uncharted Golden Abyss. There are some parts where you have to use the touchpad, and they seem gimmicky at times. The game is overall pretty awesome, and if you're a fan of Uncharted or just adventure action games, you're going to love Uncharted Golden Abyss. The next game on our list is probably one of my favorite games, if not my personal favorite game on the PlayStation Vita, and that's Persona 4 Golden. This is a JRPG that's been ported over from the PlayStation 2, remade completely for the PlayStation Vita. So it's not just a port, but it's a whole remake of the game, with some new bonus content as well. Persona 4 Golden throws you in the shoes of a bunch of Japanese high schoolers who are trying to solve a chain of mystery murders going on in their town. Overall, it's an amazing RPG, and one of the biggest reasons to buy a PlayStation Vita. You can easily sink in 80 hours into this game. Finally, the last game on my list is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Now, this game came out for PlayStation 3 as well, but it came alongside the PlayStation Vita version. Think of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale like the Super Smash Bros. Of PlayStation, but not entirely like Smash Bros. You do get a roster of pretty awesome PlayStation characters to battle it out, but the gameplay isn't entirely like Super Smash Bros. Instead of fighting to knock people off a stage, you're fighting to get supers to kill your enemies. Even though it's not an exact copy of Super Smash Bros., the game overall is still pretty awesome and one I like to go back and play every once in a while. Plus, who wouldn't want to fight Sackboy against Bioshock's Big Daddy? That's just awesome. And those are the top 5 games I recommend if you own a PlayStation Vita. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like rating. If you didn't, give it a dislike. In the comment section below, tell me what you think of my list, and add your own recommendations to people who just bought a Vita, or the games you're playing right now. Thank you for being some awesome viewers. If you guys want to add me on the PSN, my username is in the description below, along with my social links. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya. How's it going, guys? With the holiday season coming to an end, I know a lot of you guys probably purchased or received some pretty awesome gifts. Some of them might be a gaming portable or a gaming console. So this marks the first video in a new series where we'll list the top 5 games you should own for your 3DS, your Vita, your new PS4, Xbox One, or your Wii U. And this one will be focused on the Nintendo 3DS. So the first game on my list is Animal Crossing